Hi, my name is Nell and today I want to show you my version of a paper mache mirror. You first need some wrapping paper, painter's tape and the IKEA Mirror Lärbro. First I wrap packaging paper with some painter's tape. This will be our framework for the paper mache and will become the frame for our abstract mirror. Here it is important to wrap the paper well with the tape. Crumple up the wrapping paper a bit and then tape it to the wrapped piece. You can already determine the shape by bending the pieces a bit and then wrapping them together. To stabilize the whole thing a bit, I have taken some cardboard and cut it to size. The cardboard is attached under the frame on the mirror with tape. Here you can see how I did it. Then I taped the frame in a few spots to the underside of the mirror. Now cover the mirror surface completely with foil. This serves as a protection so that the mirror doesn't get so dirty. As a next step, I mixed some wallpaper paste with water. It should have a gel-like consistency. In order for the mirror to be stable, we now need some kitchen towels or also kitchen paper rolls. Tear off many sheets from the kitchen roll. Then take a sheet of kitchen roll, carefully dip it into the paste, unfold the sheet and place the sheet on your frame made of wrapping paper and tape. Make sure that you smooth everything out well. You will now lay sheet after sheet on your frame shape and smooth it out again with your hands. This way we work our way completely around the frame shape once. Since I wasn't quite satisfied after the first layer of paper, I applied another layer of kitchen roll paper with wallpaper glue. Again, make sure to smooth everything out well. For the transition from the frame to the mirror, it is important to apply paper into the gaps again. Here you can see that I put the mirror onto old buckets so everything can dry well. Now we are coming to the paper mache. Here I used the premixed paper mache. This is a powder that you can simply mix with water. Through the water you can determine the consistency. I opted for a good spreadable consistency. Our frame mold must dry really well, which usually takes 2 days until everything is dry, and then we can apply the paper mache. On the dry frame you now distribute the paper mache with your hands. Here you can work in several layers, because if you apply the paper mache too thick, it takes a long time to dry through. So I recommend you apply a few thin layers instead. Again, you need to fill the transition or the gap from the frame to the mirror with paper mache. Spread everything well so you get a nice transition. After coating the mirror completely with paper mache, I now smooth the surface by smoothing everything with a damp hand. At the end you can clean the mirror surface a little bit. When the mirror is completely dry from the front, the back is also coated with paper mache. This gives the whole thing even more stability. Then let everything dry well again. Then I used an alcohol wipe to clean the back of the mirror. So that you can hang up your paper mache mirror, we need special wall mounts. Here I marked the position for the brackets. Since I didn't quite trust the glue, I attached the wall brackets to the mirror with mounting glue. Weighted it down with weights and then let it dry well for a day. Finished is your paper mache mirror. For more DIY ideas for your home, feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you next time!